Feels like proper summer today. So I went over the Twizy at the weekend. I think it's looking pretty good now. It was an absolute mess from the winter. Like, I mean, we had such a rough old winter. It was covered in mud. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if I showed you the lights. I think I've showed you the lights. They've got like kind of halo rings on. You can see them there. They're not even on, but it just gives it that kind of modern look. But yeah, it's all still going really well. It passed its MOT the other day with those lights and no wheel arches as well, which is quite surprising, but it did. I know there's a few comments of concerned people that wanted to know why it didn't have wheel arches on. Well, basically because the old ones won't fit with these big wheels, and I'd rather have the big wheels than the wheel arches. And I have actually got some wheel arches to put on, but just haven't got around to doing it yet. Anyway, today I'm going to take it for a run. I need to go to the shops and get a few bits, like just essentials. Yeah, so I'm just going to go to the local town, see what I can get. I don't like going out at the moment because it's just weird. It is really strange going out, and there's queues for the supermarkets and all that sort of stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, we're going to take this out for a run. I haven't run it for a while, so. Normally with the old windows, I'd just take them off because it's actually far better having no windows at all. But these windows I quite like because they've got quite a big kind of window. Actually, funnily enough, they've got a big window, got a big opening in there, so you can actually get quite a bit of air in. And it is a faff taking them off, even though I've actually got these kind of thumb screws, so they're not like permanently attached. You can just unscrew that and take the windows off. But it's a great summer car, this, even though I drive it all year round. Crazy times. Right, time to head back. Weird times out there. It's so weird. What do you reckon to that new tune, by the way? It's called Something's Not Clear. You probably guessed. It's going to be out probably not this week, next week on Spotify, iTunes, all the usual kind of platforms. So go follow me on there, and then you'll get notified like when these come out, because there's a new one this week as well, because I'm trying to put tracks out every week. Anyway, I just got mobbed by some people interested in the Twizy, which is quite funny. Just like always, no matter where you go, literally this car will just pull a crowd. It's funny. It is funny. Right, it's a bit later now. There's supposed to be a SpaceX passing tonight, so I've got the other lens ready. See if I can capture it.
What's that?
Looks like a plane. That's a plane. It's got a red and a flashing light on it.
I can't hear it.
Nah, it's not a satellite. I've just swapped over to this other lens, which is an f1.8. Look at the difference. There's something moving up there. See that? There's another one there. Is that what it is then? They just like one after the other?
I don't know. I thought they were sort of in some sort of formation.
There's another one. So now there's one there and another one over here somewhere. Where is it? I don't know, there's two in the sky anyway. One there just going down and then the other one just coming down there. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? To think there's that stuff flying around like that. What mad times. We've got like multiple things flying above our heads and we're all locked inside. Sarah's had enough, she's gone in. Alright guys, next day now. I really need a haircut, this is getting crazy. I've just been messing around with Record Box, which is like Pioneer's DJ suite thing. There's like a free version which you can basically use, which is pretty cool. I just thought I'd mess around with like a DJ app to see what a couple of my songs actually sound like when they're mixed together. And it's pretty interesting. This is really good software actually, considering I haven't got a controller and my Apple core is on the side here. Yeah, so I'm just doing it on the laptop because I haven't got a DJ controller yet. Anyway, but yeah, have a listen to this. So you've got all your usual things like crossfader. Pretty cool, isn't it? Right, the new tune's going up. So this is the tune that was playing during the Twizy ride earlier on in the video. So what I do is I basically upload it to DistroKid, which is like the distributor, and then they push it out to iTunes and all the others. And it takes about a week for the track to actually kind of get out to Spotify and Deezer and all the other kind of streaming platforms and all the stores. But basically, once I do this, I get a link which allows me to share it with you guys. So what you can do is you can click on this link and see the track and even preview a bit of it. And then you can choose to save it and follow me on Spotify and all that sort of stuff. So if you do that, it really helps me out because, you know, obviously it helps get more traction on it, and it helps it effectively might, you know, hit a playlist on Spotify or something like that, which can help get it out there a bit more. So if you want to support the cause, go and do that. The link's down below in the description, and yeah, that'd be appreciated. Right, there's the page. So you see it comes up, and you got, I don't think it's loaded properly actually. There you go, it's come through now. And then you've got this button here which you can basically preview. Oh, bit loud. There you go. So, and then you've got a Spotify link there, and as it becomes available on the other platforms, you'll get all the others like iTunes and Google Music, Amazon, all the other stuff appears on there. So yeah, that's how it works. Right, next day now. Quad's on charge. It's being charged from solar at the moment. Let's see if it's actually doing anything. I think, I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it's showing 3 amps, been put in 83.6 volts, so it's pretty much fully charged. So because of the lovely sun we've been having, that is red hot. Also needs a blooming clean, that does. Look at the state of it. I have to do that. It's because of the blooming building site over there. But yeah, it's basically charging up purely from the sun at the moment. I'm running this just on power that I've got in from solar, which is pretty cool. So if we have a look inside, it's a bit of a mess in here actually, because I'm using it as a bit of a storage area as well. Everything's still working. If we look at the solar charger stats, you can see, yeah, look, 1 amp, 71 watts is going in at the minute. If we go to daily history, see, so today 650 watt hours, yesterday 1 kilowatt hour, day before that half. So the majority of the power that I took out of the quad, I think the last time I ran it, was actually put back in yesterday at 1 kilowatt hour. It's gone in yesterday. So, and there's a little bit today, something like that. So it's a big old battery on that quad. It's like a 2.5 kilowatt hour battery. Anyway guys, that's going to be about it for this one. I hope you enjoyed watching. There's been lots of different stuff in this one again, so I hope you enjoy that. I think the response from the last video was, yeah, just keep doing that sort of stuff, and a bit more e-bike stuff as well, which is going to be coming soon. I'll probably do some more runs on the road legal bike, because I know you're waiting for that. I'm going to leave you with some clips of the Starlink pass, which I got last night. Again, we went out again and just done a little spot on that. Also, don't forget, go and check out my Instagram. I'm doing loads on there at the moment. Stay safe. Make sure you wash your hands. Go check out my music on Spotify and all the other platforms. I'll catch you in the next one.